Hey guys, David, Three Rose Card Collector, back with another video. It's been a little bit, but I went to a card show today, so I just kind of wanted to show what I picked up and talk about the show a little bit. So the show was in Butler, Pennsylvania, right up Route 8. It was about 35 minutes or so from me here in Cranberry. I think there was like 75 to 100 tables there. Pretty packed. It was in the ballroom of this little, like, it's not really a hotel, it's more like a convention center type thing, but there were some rooms and stuff there you could stay. So it was interesting, but a good little turnout for the show, actually. Parking was a disaster. We got about 1 to 2 feet of snow over the past week. So the parking lots, with it being like negative degrees, haven't melted or anything. So try to find space, and there's actually a tractor trailer that got stuck in the parking lot and was blocking off like 2 or 3 rows. It was a mess, but I was able to find a spot. I went for like an hour or so. I didn't want to stay too long. I just wanted to get out of the house for a little bit and walk around and look at some cards. So I'll start with the first table. They had a box with, I think it was labeled like $1 to $10 Penguins and Steelers cards. So we'll start off with this banger of a Bo Bennett rookie. I liked him a lot when he was on the Penguins. Didn't have a super long career, but cool one there. I'm working on a Pittsburgh, for lack of a better term, a shiny binder. So I got the big 3 Penguins from Allure. This was from last year's Allure. So hockey doesn't have too many chromium products, unfortunately, for this binder. I know they did like 2 years of Prism back in the 2010s, but those are like crazy expensive. So for chromium cards now, it's really just OPG Platinum, Allure, and Stature. There might be like another one I'm missing, but got those cheap for the binder. Grabbed another Yager rookie just to help with the package deal. I thought this was cool. It says Essence of the Game. It's a Lemieux Yager duel from 99 Upper Deck. I just thought it was a cool card. Next table I went to, I was trying to package some dollar cards together, and I realized after the fact that I didn't pay for them, but I left like a stack of a couple of cards sitting off to the side, so that's fun. But I got this 2020 Ohtani. This is the throwback insert they do every year. There's 2020. The refractory. I just thought this was kind of cool. It's a Sports Illustrated for Kids card of Shaun White. I grabbed this Halliburton Mosaic rookie card. And then I packaged those with this 0203 Finest Kobe. I love this year Finest for all the sports. I just thought $25 for a Kobe, the premium type set, was pretty good. So that was it for that table. For the most part, the show was almost divided in half. I don't think it was meant to be that way, but like one half was mostly sports cards and the other half was mostly TCG. So back in the corner with a lot of the TCG stuff, I found a table selling sports cards. I grabbed this K-Rod rookie out of Bowman. This was just like a toss-in out of the dollar box. And I grabbed this Christian Pulisic. I'm not a soccer guy by any means, or really basketball. I kind of picked up a lot of outside my normal stuff today. But I don't know, this this just seemed like a good deal. Pulisic's a younger guy on Team USA with the World Cup coming up, and I think he's kind of the guy for USAA, or at least he used to be. I don't know if he still is, but like I said, I don't know soccer all that well. It just seemed like a good deal. It's the orange out of 25, so grab that one. My second to last stop was to see Steven, Math Bowler. I picked up this game used baseball from him. He had a whole bunch of different ones to choose from. He had some not game used, but like autograph balls and team programs and stuff. But I picked that one up. That was from June 7th, 2022. I'm glad he gave me these because I can actually remember what the game was. It says here the Pirates lost 5-3 to the Tigers. But what drew me to this one, Spencer Torkelson hit this. He's a pretty up-and-coming guy with the Tigers, and he grounded out to Key Brian Hayes, who's one of my favorite players, even though he's not on the Pirates anymore. So I thought that was a really cool ball to get. That's my first authenticated game ball. I've got ones that people threw me when I was a kid, but I have no idea what games those are going to be from. And Steven gave me a friend's deal on that one, so thank you, Steven. I didn't want to spend too much money, so I kind of hustled through the rest of the show, just kind of eyeballing. I took some stuff to trade, but didn't find anything I wanted to trade for. But the last box I went through was just some like cheaper autos and stuff. So it was a mostly football and basketball seller, and I noticed his baseball stuff was priced pretty well. So this is the Topps Chrome Auto purple version of Aurelvis Martinez. At one point, he was a pretty big prospect for the Blue Jays. I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore, but he is still pretty young and talented. So took a gamble on that for $9. I got this Brian Reynolds. It's actually $350. There it goes. Not $250, but the pink. I like to keep cards on me when I go to Pirate games to hand out to kids. So I try to get a few pink ones here and there in case I see like a little girl or something that would want the pink over like a X-Fractor or something. And then last one I picked up was this Kalen Culpepper auto. So these Leaf are unlicensed, but I thought it was a really cool looking card. It is numbered out of 8 also. And Kalen Culpepper, I want to say he's the 3rd prospect on the Twins right now. Top 5, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, for $4, it was worth the gamble for sure. So I'll do it for my pickups today. It was a fun show. It was good to get back out again, and I'm looking forward to some of the bigger shows coming up this spring around the Pittsburgh area. I know there's Steve was telling me there's one in March in Monroeville, and then I know there's one downtown Pittsburgh in April, and then the main line in May. So looking forward to getting out with some of those and some of my friends from work maybe. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.